Here's a weird little fact. Wonder Woman was created by a kink. No, seriously, her creator, William Moulton Marston, was a Harvard-educated psychologist, a feminist, an inventor, and, wait for it, the guy who helped invent the lie detector test. Lasso of Truth, you get it? Yeah, no coincidence. But here's where things get odd. Marston wasn't just a man of science. He was also into bondage, like a lot. And he didn't keep it subtle. Just flip through early Wonder Woman comics from the 1940s, and she gets tied up, chained, gagged, and bound in some form in nearly every single issue. Why? Because Marston had a theory. He believed that submission to loving authority was not only healthy, it was necessary for a stable society. He thought traditional masculinity was toxic and that a female-led society rooted in love and compassion was the future. So he created Wonder Woman as that ideal. Powerful, intelligent, dominant, but also someone who chose submission when it's right. And yes, he expressed that thought through roleplay in children's comics in the 1940s. And what's even stranger is that her powers would literally vanish if she was bound by a man. That wasn't just a plot device, it was part of Marston's personal philosophy. He wrapped his psychology, politics, and fetishes all into one iconic superhero. And somehow, nobody at DC stopped him. Either the editors didn't notice or they didn't care. Comic books were still new territory, and nobody was really reading them closely, not even the censors. Wonder Woman's early stories were basically a Trojan horse for radical feminist BDSM propaganda, and they got published in mainstream newsstands right next to Superman. Eventually, it did catch up with him, and by the late 40s, complaints started piling up. And once Marston passed away, the bondage themes were scrubbed out fast. Wonder Woman became just another female superhero, stripped of her weird and wild origins. The thing is, Wonder Woman was ahead of her time. Messy, sure, problematic, absolutely, but Marston gave the world its first major female superhero on her own terms, and made her more than just a sidekick in a skirt. So yeah, Wonder Woman was created by a kink, and that kink helped shape one of the most iconic heroes of all time.